Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Home Budgets by Steph and I am Steph. I just want to start this video by saying this is actually Saturday the 27th. I just want to start the video by saying a massive thank you to my new subscribers. In a week I have got 10 new subscribers and I am so eternally grateful to each and every one of you out there that has given me a shout out. I've seen little pictures on Instagram, you know, of smaller channels that need a little bit of help, asking people to go and show them some love. So I am truly, truly thankful to everybody out there that's given me a shout out, mentioned me, whatever. Thank you all so very much. And as I say, I've managed to get 10 new subscribers in a week, which is just mind blowing for me. So I think I'm at 55 now. So I'm slowly edging my way there, slowly getting there bit by bit. And one day I'm sure I will. But anyway, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I hope everyone's had a good Christmas. It's all over now by the shouting until New Year. And I hope you all had a lovely time. I've been trying to catch up on videos today. Had my son and his fiance over for Christmas, and my son came over on Boxing Day for a few hours. So we had a nice time. And it was actually lovely to finally meet her face to face. So, yeah, it was all really nice. But I just feel absolutely knackered. I feel so tired. I don't know if it's because I've just been working right up until Christmas Eve. And then you get downtime. And if I sit on the sofa for too long, I could quite easily fall asleep. So I thought, right, get in there, go do your video. So today we are cash stuffing. So we will empty the purse. Not a lot left in here, I do not think. So I hope everyone's had a fantastic Christmas and enjoyed themselves, and Santa was good to you, etc., etc. And yeah, get back to normal for a little bit now until New Year. Not that I'll be doing much for New Year. I'm working New Year's Eve and hubby goes back to work New Year's Eve. And he gets up at 4:45 in the morning. So we won't be staying up to see the bells, hear the bells. We'll both be tucked in our beds, probably sound asleep by then. Anyway, so I've got £5 left over in notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.50 in coins. 60, 70, 84, 85p. I wonder if I've got enough to do. No, I haven't. There's so much copper in there. That can carry on rolling over. So that will go with this week's money. Let's get rid of this first, which, as you know, goes on my minis. So let's see. Right, I'm just going to randomly randomize them like so. Whew. Okay. Right, I've got £2 coins, so we might come a bit unstuck here, but we'll see. But then it's all going in haggis anyway, so why don't I do the sensible thing? 2, 4, well, let's see how we go. See, I don't even know what I'm talking about. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 3, 3, so that's another £1, so we can do that. 4, oh goody, that's £1, I can do that. 1, 2, which leaves me 50p, and the only one for 50p's is this one. Oh, look at that. Happy days. Happy days. Okay, so 1, 2 for this one, so we will cross £2 off. 2 for this one. 1 and 2. 50p. And £2. Oh, we can do a whole fish today. Oh no, it's only £1. Oh God. What a dipstick. What a dipstick. Is it going to come off? No. Where's my stupid magic eraser gone? I think I might have thrown him away finally. Oh. I'll have to try and remember. If I do a big blob, maybe I will remember for next time. Ah, never mind. Okay. I'll sort that out. I'll clean it off and change it to a half a stroke. Okay, so this goes in Mr. Haggis. He's had a good Christmas. He's just been chilling on my desk. I did have to empty him and change some of the coins for notes. And because he was so stuffed, I couldn't get anything else in him. So what I've done, I've concocted this little folder, and I have a minis section. I've finished 2 of the minis. One saved me £12, one saved me £16. So I've taken that money out of him, and it is sitting in here. So I've got £28 in there. And then I've got my completed minis in there. That's my minis that I've got to do. So that's what I'm going to do. Every time I finish a challenge, I'll take it out of Haggis, put it in here. All of this money is going towards my car. The Save 6K, I'm keeping a note here. I don't know the exact date, but on this one, which is all DC Dices, sorry about the glare, I've saved so far £33, so that is in my big barrel that's sitting over the back here, but I just wanted to keep a little note. And then my challenge binder, I've done the lamb kebab one twice, so I've saved £33 in my challenge binder. And that goes in another tin, which is over to the side, the big North Pole post box. So it was just to keep a little check on what I'm doing, but it was mainly for the minis. But that's all going towards my car payment. Excuse me. Okay, so we've got this extra £5 and this week's money. Before we do that, the Vault Sweeper game that we had saved £80, and I have now reallocated it. I put £35 into Citer Point, which is my dog's injection. So that is now fully funded, ready for her next injection. Oh yeah, buffer. This is going to be a new category for me. I suddenly realised when I do go on holiday, which is not until September next year, I don't get holiday pay. So I will not have any money for 2 weeks. So I suddenly had a bit of a panic attack and thought maybe I ought to start putting some money away to see me over that 2 weeks. So I've put £15 into a buffer, and I put £30 into the dentist because I have a dentist appointment on the 5th of January. So that's my dentist for the hygienist. So that's fully funded as well. So I didn't spend it. I did use it wisely. Okay, so we've got £5 there, and we should have here £385. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93. 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80. 380? 385. Maybe a couple of the fibres have got stuck together because they are horrible. Okay, so usual suspect, £100 for food. Not that I think we're going to spend it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Purely because there's so much food in the house. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yeah, so much food in the house left over. I don't think I really need to buy anything but milk, bread, the usual kind of things. So that's that. Okay. One thing I must do before I forget and carry on with the rest of that, let's do the vault sweeper. Oh, sorry, Haggis, you've lost your hat. Vault sweeper, this, not vault sweeper. Oh God, vault sweeper, I've got a vault sweeper on the brain. Coincaster. This week the Coincaster rolled a 6. That was in case my brain was asleep. So the Coincaster rolled a 6, and I am rolling a 3. So that's another £5 for me because I am lower. I'm not putting that in there, am I? Not putting it in there, Steph. You're putting it in your Coincaster tin. Okay. And while I'm here, I will put next week's money in here. So that £5 will go with the rest of this money because once I've allocated what I need to allocate, the rest goes towards challenges anyway. So we will pop £10 in there ready for next week. Excellent. Okay, that's that done. Right, so we need to put some money away for petrol, diesel, whatever the car takes. Diesel. Hubby's diesel will get £15. While I'm here, car tax for December is £30. So this has been paid in full for this year. And this is going towards next year's. 10, 20, 30. No, what am I talking about? I'm saving up. It's due in March. Sorry, I'm getting confused with the car insurance. It's due in March, so I need to do £30 each month until March, and then after March, we can go on to this little tracker, and then it will be £15 a month. Yes. Okay, that's that. Right, I think now we're just in this one. Credit card is going to get £50 like it usually does. We were actually really, really bad this morning. We both woke up full of aches and pains. and decided it's time for a new mattress. And the Boxing Day sales have started, so I thought now is as good a time as any to order a new mattress. We worked out we've had our mattress for 9 years, so it's probably due for a new one. So we have bought a new mattress, which, needless to say, got put on the credit card. But as most of you know, I do save £50 a week for the credit card. So I'm like constantly paying it off. So we've now got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, £100 ready for an extra payment. This is above the usual payment. This is a on top payment. Hair, no. TV license, no. Opticians, no. Dentist, no. 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 This is what I've introduced for my buffer. So I'm using the little calendar that Debbie kindly sent out. I have kind of made it up to date. So each week I will put £15 in. So am I doing £15 this week? I should be, really, shouldn't I? It's not on my little hit list for this week. I might have to look into that. Or maybe I put it in and didn't cross it off for this week. That's quite possible. That is quite possible. Yeah. Okay. Holiday money. Holiday money gets £50, which gets used up in challenges. That's 50. That will sit here, ready for challenge week. Christmas next year. Oops, sorry for knocking you. Oop. This is such a new binder. It's so stiff. I'm doing the husband's. It's got 30. So I'm going to pop another 10 in there. And birthdays. So the first birthday is fully funded. The second one is my husband's. So we need to scratch off one of these. Righty-ho, let's go here. Okay, so that is getting £10. Okay, I think that should be everything. So food has been done, fuel has been done, credit cards done, car tax, yes, holds, oh, holiday extra, £20, Coincaster, Christmas birthdays, right, okay, so yes, I just need to do my extra 20. All right, so every icon is £2, So we have £2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20. And this is for extra bits for my holiday. And that goes in the back here. So in here, we now have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 190 pounds. Which doesn't really make sense because I do £20 a week. So I don't know why there's 190 in there. Maybe that's something else I need to look into. I think I will leave that folder out and have a look. Okay, so that leaves me with 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. For challenges, I think I will take 15 aside and possibly put it in the buffer because I'm a bit confused about that. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. That leaves me 80 for challenges. I think that sounds more like it, to be honest. So I will pop this in here, ready for challenge day. And I will look into this 15 for the buffer. I think I may have messed up there. Yeah, so that's it, short and sweet. Everything's in its rightful place, I hope. I will be back with my next video in a few days, which will be challenge video. And I think now I might just go and sleep. I think I might feel better if I had a sleep. So anyway, take care, guys, and I will see you on the next one.